Hey, what's going on, everybody? Randy here with Nerds Templar. This is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. It is Season 1. Properly, it is Set 8. It is the Green Division. Gonna see here as we look at the ranks, all divisions ranks so far after 7 sets, but we're concerned, of course, about the green here. Got the only undefeated left in the entire league. 7-0 King Dedede. Got the 6-1 Kazuya, 5-2 Me Gunner, Wolf, and Link. Bowser's 4-2. Bayonetta and Piranha Plant are 4-3. Mewtwo is 3-3 along with Luigi, Chrom, and Corrin. Got the 3-4 Mega Man, 2-4 Lucina, bunch of 2-5s Shulk, Diddy, Toon Link, Villager, Little Mac, and Bowser Jr. And finally Sheik at 1-5. Which brings us to today, Set 8, where we got Bowser taking on Little Mac, Villager taking on Link, Toon Link taking on Kazuya, Sheik versus Bayonetta, Corrin versus Bowser Jr., and Chrom versus Diddy Kong. And we've got Lucina up against King Dedede, Mewtwo versus Mega Man, Luigi taking on the Me Gunner, and Wolf up against Piranha Plant to finish things off. Shulk is on a bye. Let's get into it. Bowser's up first. Usually not the case, being he's usually doing pretty well. He's still doing well, 4-2 right now. Up against Little Mac, though. Might be slightly easy for him. We'll see. We're still using tertiary skins, meaning third ones. And here we go. Bowser, yeah, 4-2, 17-3 last season. So he's pretty good. We know he's pretty good. He lost to King Dedede first, which makes some sense. Bayonetta was his other loss. Little Mac struggling at 2-5. He started off actually with a win against the Me Gunner. Not the worst thing to have with Me Gunner at 5-2. He also beat Luigi. Oh man, and that Super Mushroom almost launching Bowser off the map. Not quite. 98 on him. Little Mac 50 right now. Bowser trying to come back with a body slam there, and then a ground pound. Not quite going to get it, but almost back to even percent-wise. And he's got the Poison Mushroom. Little Mac takes advantage of that. And Super Mushroom for him. Sydney sneezing behind me. Oh, another big body slam and another big mushroom for Bowser. Ooh. Little Mac now having a bunch of trouble. Oh man, the flames. It's a Bowser fire breath. Not coming back from that. Actually just keeps Little Mac off of the map, not able to return with his up B, and yeah. Is Bowser gonna get another flawless? I think that'd be 2 in a row perhaps for him. Maybe, maybe not. We just had a flawless last set. That's what I'm thinking. To begin things. Oh, Little Mac would have gone there, but he blocked it. 127 on Bowser's first stock. 81 on Little Mac's last. Poison Mushroom on Little Mac. That's it. Bowser, flawless. That's how we start things today. Alright, could have maybe seen it coming. 149 match, Little is right in the guy's name. Up against the big old King Bowser. Not easy. Next up we got Villager. Taking on Link. So Lucina had a bye last time. She'll be the one we see the new skin for. Everybody else we have seen. I believe that was the first one. This is the second one for Link. I mean the third one. Okay. Here we go. Villager, also doing poorly, 2-5. Had some glimmers of hope, maybe. Link's doing well for himself again, 5-2, staying toward the top, but he did that last season before dropping to the midpoint. Still made the playoffs at 11-7. Didn't make it very far. Beat Zelda though to start. Which was, of course, a divisional matchup at the time in the red. But yeah, he lost to Pokemon Trainer in the second round. Ooh, a nice elimination there early. 60% only on Link's first here. Can he stack up some wins for himself? Continue doing so. Right now, only a 2-win streak for him. Losing to Piranha. No, losing to no, he beat Kazuya. Losing to me Ganon 3 sets ago. Actually, that and Bayonetta are the only 2 losses he has, being 5-2. Villager 2-5 only has the 2 wins, I believe. Start with a loss to Mega Man, yeah. I thought I had one early win though somewhere. Yeah, Bowser Jr. If you want to count that, and then Little Mac as well. 2 in a row. So yeah, that's what Villager was actually 2-2 at one point. Ooh, Boomerang coming back. Link still faring well enough. Let's see how much more damage he stacks up here before losing perhaps this stock Poison Mushroom on him. 130 on that first stock. Villager's at 67 on the second. Super Mushroom immediately comes in for the charged attack. Gets Link. 77 right now on Villager. 83. Link piling up the damage now, coming back with that second stock. Small size. Doesn't attempt a strike there. Perhaps saving Villager for a moment. Link tries to like strike at the rocket to make it stop. I don't think it helped. Just so you know, you learn a lot if you're not like a professional player. If you're a professional player, I don't know what you're doing here. This is just for casual people like me to hang out, have fun, build a community around these kind of things. I want you guys, if you're interested in playing some casual Super Smash Bros. On video or stream, let me know in the comments, please. You don't have to be any kind of pro. It's just going to be some kind of fun little thing. Maybe, do something, give out some kind of prize or something silly at the end, but, it's not going to be anything too crazy. It's just for fun. Link goes down second time all of a sudden. Wait a second. Oof. Comes back, gives a flying kick to Villager and evens things up. Oh wow, he just grabbed another Poison Mushroom. That's been his problem this set, if anything. Now actually not winning anymore. Villager in the lead. Sort of neck and neck, but Villager's starting to stack on some damage here. Oh! Link so close to losing this. Would that be the beginning of his downfall, his downtrend? Just like last season. This is a tough division. Oh man, and I did not think that it would be Villager taking one on Link, but there it is. 3-5 Villager now, and a 5-3 Link. What just happened? Villager. I mean, they have, like I said, showed a little bit of promise even in some of the ones they lost. But 3-5, 5-3, I don't know, probably not the one Link wanted to lose. But there you have it. Well, we don't know what to think, I guess, anymore about any of these. Toon Link is next against Kazuya. What do you think is going to happen in this one? I do want to know what you guys think is going to happen in all the matches. Please let me know. I like that green. I mentioned that last time. Please let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen in the future matchups. They're always in the end of the videos and in the... I never know with Kazuya. I mean, what? Like, no difference at all with any of these. I always put at the end of the videos and in the descriptions the upcoming matchups, So you can let me know who you think will win those before they happen. I'd like to do some sort of, you know, stream points of some sort for it. Of course, we don't have like a widget or anything. That'd be great to have some kind of little program to do it for us, but you know, it's not going to be that hard in the beginning to just keep track of it ourselves. So we will. Right now, nobody's done it, so we don't have any point. Nobody's has points right now. But one of these days, you guys will start. It's always available. Every set you can make your predictions. I think it's just fun, great fun. It's half the fun. Well, maybe not half, maybe like, you know, 33%. 93% on Toon Link. He's going to go down just from falling there. 97 on Kazuya, though. He actually had a percent advantage, if that means anything for the little guy. Tied for worst in the league last season with... Whoa, that was incredible. I don't even know what he hit him with. The sword? Or... I don't know, but yeah, he actually, Toon Link with the big mushroom just got Kazuya and ties this up. He's got another big mushroom. Kazuya now back to regular size. He was actually small again. But yeah, Toon Link, he was tied with Meta Knight, who was in the green, now in the blue. Toon Link was in the red, now in the green. The only one worse than them was Snake, who's doing really well this season. Meta Knight doing better this season than last. Toon Link, not. Well, he's 2-5. He's actually probably is doing better than last season. He only had 3 wins anyway, so if he picks up one more, he'll be there already this season. He's just not faring as well as the other 2 bad ones last season are. So, but honestly, he could make it back into the middle of this division. Make it 2, not back 2, but make it in there and perhaps move to the blue. It would probably suit him better to not be in the green, because green is tough, like we keep saying. Dedede, Kazuya here, Me Gunner, Wolf, Link, Bowser, Bayonetta, Piranha Plant, Mewtwo. Maybe some of those won't stay up there. We'll see. Wolf, Link, Gunner. Just kind of calling out the non-large competitors. But Wolf did well here last season in the green. A lot of those other ones are new. Dedede's new, coming from the... oh, never mind. No, Dedede was here. I don't want to... thinking of Ice Climbers. Man, Toon Link actually has the slight percent advantage in this one right now. 97 to 112. Meaning he's... oh man, he's got Kazuya at the point where he could knock him out, especially with this super mushroom. Toon Link, can he take... nope. Nope. He might... oh, yep. See, he's back to small. Big advantage for Kazuya just in the normal matchup. Toon Link might need that super mushroom to get the knockout. Wow. Never mind, I was wrong. He got the first knockout. Kazuya just now got the return knockout. I don't know what I saw there. But Toon Link actually, yes, able to do what he needed to do. Not full size. Or not, yeah, super size. Oh no, Kazuya's got a poison mushroom. He's at 41%. No way. Is Toon Link gonna do it right here? Is he gonna take this one too? 2 upsets in a row? After Bowser completely destroys Little Mac? It's possible. A super mushroom and a poison mushroom. Here it is. This could be game. Toon Link wants it so bad. Kazuya is just floating on the side of the map, down, back. He actually, yeah, most of his time as poison was doing that, so good on him. Back to normal again. Toon Link! Nope, couldn't do it with the hook shot. So close, though, so close. And now he's poisoned. That's not good. Kazuya is going to finish it then. Wow, Toon Link that close to winning this one. Doesn't get it. Demon guy Kazuya does. We can't root for him because he's obviously possessed. Well, we can root for his salvation, I suppose, but he looks like he's possessed or something, so that's no good. 1200 launch speed, not the worst. Not great, but yeah, Toon Link, unfortunately, he's going to drop to 2 and 6. That is not a great place to be down there with Little Mac now. But Kazuya, 7 and 1. What? which means right now the only one in the division better than Kazuya, again, is Dedede. 7-0 still. We'll see what happens with him, though. Later, Sheik. Up this time. Or match number 4, Bayonetta. Bayonetta has 1 green. I think we just have to use the... Probably, again, show... Oh, yeah, you know what? We went with that one, or maybe this one. That one has a blue gun. This one has also a blue gun. Don't really see a difference between those. One's maybe more white than the other. One has like some brown on it. And then Sheik, we just went with. Must have just been the black one again. Real options. Go with the purple and green, I guess. Maybe better than anything else, probably. All right, let's do that. I don't think that's the one we did last time, but it doesn't matter. Kind of cool skin, purple and green beyond Lumina. Space Fantasy Story, check it out on the channel. It's down there. You can check out the playlist. That's the easiest way to find it. Our story, almost fully complete on the channel. It is complete, but anyway, not an easy one here for Sheik. Bayonetta, 4-3. Sheik is the worst at 1-5. 6-14 last season in the red, moving here with the others that were in the bottom. She was second to last, again, Toon Link, 3-17. She was 6-14, so a bit higher up there. Really, only a few matches off. If she could have had a few more wins, she would have almost made playoffs. But yeah, not faring well at all this time around. Not at all an easy one here. She does have the Super Mushroom helping her out here against Bayonetta currently. Now the Poison Mushroom, that will not help. And it looks like that's actually going to be, nope, Sheik's back. Hello. But Bayonetta, in the meantime, has a Super Mushroom. All tied up. Oh, Bayonetta's tiny now. These really close ones, it is going to definitely come down to mushrooms. Not as much as Pokeballs last season did. Season 0. But definitely something. I feel like Bunny Hood's really... I mean, it can help having that extra speed while you're fighting, but I think most of the time it's great just having that extra boost getting back to the map sometimes. Other than that, it just kind of decreases the frequency of the mushrooms, which I don't know if I honestly like that all that much. It'd be nice having mushrooms raining from the sky constantly. The items in general are high frequency. Bayonetta does get the first knockout. She is at 99% though. Super Mushroom on Sheik. Can't do enough. Get the hit big enough. Wow. Not very strong strikes there on her part. There's one. About even now. Definitely not one that Bayonetta wants to lose. I would say. Again, you don't want to, when you're in the upper, above 500, you don't want to lose, especially, well, you don't want to lose to someone below 500, especially the worst in your division, with only 1 win. That win was against Shulk, who's on a bye. Sheik beating Shulk, the only win. He's 2-5, Shulk, that is. Doing a little better than Sheik, barely. Bayonetta back to normal size was Super Mushroom. And again, it's still neck and neck. These two fighters are very similar. Bayonetta just seems maybe a little stronger. Sheik doing some nice damage here with Super Mushroom. Then Bayonetta goes on the offensive. Need to stay on the attack when you get the mushroom. or else it does not do anything. Bayonetta now gets the Super Mushroom for herself. Will that be the knockout? Maybe, maybe not. 138 on Sheik. Oh. Charge attack was coming, but Sheik stopped it with an attack of her own. 145 on her, 125 on Bayonetta, Super Mushroom on Sheik. There's the attack that she needs. Coming down with the kick from the top platform. And again, immediate return by Bayonetta. 0-0, one stock each. Crazy for match number 4. Not a close one in record. But again, still, it is set 8. It is still slightly early in the season, because everyone's only fighting everyone else in the division one time. You never know who's gotten the worst matchups in this first half, and who could go on a nice run. In the second half, there may be 1 or 2 of them that do so. Will it be Sheik? I don't think so. But who knows? Again, coming from the other division, it's a breath of fresh air, if you will. Especially from now on, because before it was the bottom half, basically, of the divisions, when we only had a few fighters. Now with everybody, it's the middle of the divisions. So it's those who probably would want to move the most have a good chance of maybe staying in the top in a different division, dominating there. Right now, those who moved from the red to the green, Luigi is the only one that's in that range right now to then move from the green to the blue next season. The upper range, 3 and 3 right now. And Diddy and Toon Link, 2 and 5 could get there with wins. Sheik probably needs a couple. But still, Sheik's had her bye already. Still got 4 matches to play for her halfway. 5 wins, or 5 losses at this point. You're not done yet, but you need to string together wins. Right now, neck and neck still. 65 to 75. Sheik getting some strikes on Bayonetta, but she's got the Poison Mushroom back to normal size. Whew, good. Bayonetta, though, some strikes of her own. 70 to 75, 78 to 75. It is so close. This entire match has been so close. Oh, Bayonetta. Wow, nice attack there. Flurry of, was that a blaster? Yeah, got a gun or something. 126 to 96. Sheik with the launch with the Super Mushroom, and then she just tossed herself off of the map. Wow, that's incredible. She was that close. 640 match. Yeah, Sheik is usually in some long ones, but that was with somebody so alike to Sheik, made it even longer. Almost a 7-minute match. That has to be one of our longest ever. Man, so close. You of course just hate to see it end that way. Sheik now 1 and 6. Bayonetta 5 and 3. It's a decent record to have right now. Pick up your 5 wins relatively early in the first half. Corrin up now. That is the boy Corrin in this division. Up against Bowser Jr. Looking for his third, that is, because only Sheik has 1. Again, we only have a few options with him. Gonna just have to go with the blue and has a little green on it. And we've got a couple actually here. I think we ended up going with the guy who was the most green, him, Iggy. So we got the Corrin, 3 and 3, right in the middle of the pack. Bye already. 2 and 5, Bowser Jr. No bye yet for him. Everyone's got 1 to 21 fighter divisions here, so yeah, 20 matches for everybody, 21 sets to get through it all. 1 bye each. Gonna have 2 rounds of divisional play in playoffs. Oh man, Corrin too far off of the map. Doesn't make it back. What is he doing over there? Floating around, meandering around over on the side of the stage. You need to be on it. That's where you play the game. I know sometimes you professionals like to play the game anywhere but on the stage, but It helps when you're not a professional. Even when you're a level 9 CPU, it helps to fight on the stage. But what is nice for you folks who aren't professional players, I don't know, you can probably pick up a few tidbits maybe from the way these guys play. You can certainly see things not to do. You can see different maybe patterns of gameplay for all the different characters, especially the DLCs that you may not have yourself yet. Yeah. But of course, we just get to chill and have fun and watch some goofy CPUs fight each other. Corrin making sure that Iggy/Bowser Jr. doesn't come back to the map for his first stock there. 91, though, already on Corrin, and there, Bowser Jr. will get that poison mushroom. He almost avoided it. Oh my goodness. They both go flying down off the stage, and it looks like, yeah, Bowser Jr. just fine from that. No problem at all. Corrin definitely not coming back. Down again, but has a super mushroom 60 on Bowser Jr. Is he gonna be, whoa, what not? Yeah, Corrin keeps ending up off of the map and struggling to get back. It's actually twice now, both losses, stock losses, knockouts, just kind of falling off there. The last one, I'm not sure if he initiated that or it was Bowser Jr. that started. Kind of both of them went downward off the map. Someone dragged somebody else, it looked like, for something. Oh no, Bowser Jr.'s got a super mushroom. Is that going to end it? Yep. Yes, it will. Bowser Jr. is going to take his third. Iggy, the Bowser Jr. team, they'll take their third win. Put it that way. 3-5. Wow. 3-4 now for Corrin, who's really back and forth all season. Was actually 1-3 at one point, so 1-2, won the last two, lost this one now. 3-4. 3-5 Bowser Jr. Crazy. I don't know. Maybe he'll end up in the middle of the division here, middle of the pack. He's actually won 3 of his last 4, Bowser Jr., and the only one he lost was to Bowser himself, so kinda makes a little bit of sense there. Chrom's next. Against Diddy Kong. Another of those red divisioners coming here to the green. And as usual, we will struggle to find one. We had to just go with the black, looked better than the white did. For purposes of the green division. Here we go. Chrom is also 3-3. Diddy is also 2-5. So same record matchup as the last set. The next one might also be this. 2-4 Lucina will be next against Dedede at 7-0. That's not even close. This is set match number 6, or set number 8, obviously. Match number 6. I don't know how this one ended up being the worst of the worst. Should have probably been Sheik versus Bayonetta, but that doesn't matter. It's still about the same anyway. Chrom, just like some other guys like him, Roy, Ike, he's a little more like Ike with that up B that does not get him back to the map at all. That's kind of the problem there. A lot of fighters that are very strong, but their up Bs, the recovery is not good at all. And that's of course their no pun intended, their downfall. Right now, Diddy, great place to be. We may see another 3-3 move to 3-4, and another 2-5 move to 3-5. This is going to be quite an interesting division if we have a lot of these 2-5s pick up another win. I don't know how it's going to go. Wow. I mean, there's a few at the top, but then we're going to start getting a lot of people real close in record, other than like the few Dedede, Kazuya, and we'll see which ones of the 5 wins can win. Link lost already. Gunner and Wolf are still waiting to go. See Dedede next. Bowser kind of okay too, because he had his 5-2 now. And Bayonetta and Piranha plant 4 and 3s. They're kind of like right on the cusp at the moment. They are the last two, number 7 and 8. Stay with the if we all things would end right now, they would be the last two to stay in the division at the top. Mewtwo would be leaving. Old school green divisioner there, 3 and 3 right now. He would be gone. So may like that. I don't know. Perhaps go over there with the other old green divisioners in the blue now. Ganondorf, the ones that are doing so well. Ganondorf, Wario, Snake, Chrom, launching Diddy Kong and tying this back up with the help of that Super Mushroom there. It's been much quicker, certainly, than Sheik and Bayonetta was. These two kind of going at each other. Diddy can be certainly very elusive. Chrom more for that kind of in-your-face action, though. Diddy with the Super Mushroom. Is he going to take it still? No, maybe not. Maybe not. He's got a tough one here. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to finish this. Chrom is supersized now. And there it is. You always got to worry about the swordsmen. Those swords usually tend to pack a punch in this game. Yeah, Chrom does it. He's going to move to 4 and 3, knock Diddy down to 2 and 6. We will not see another 3 and 5 yet, at least. Actually, I don't think there's any more to go. That would be the last one there. All right. That means it's time for our final 4. And I think I did mention whenever we were talking about this set coming up, when it was coming up, yeah, these matches, there were none that were like two top competitors, just the one at the end. 2 top competitors. All the other ones are kind of like, you know, upset potential here. And that's why we've got Lucina versus King Dedede. I just couldn't not put Dedede in the last 4 matches, so it's kind of why this one's here. And Lucina, I don't know, 2 and 4. She's had her bye. She could end up 3 and 4 if she wins. So, and she's the one we haven't. That was her secondary, I'd imagine. This is gonna have to be maybe her tertiary. Well, no, there's not a whole lot of. She has 2 reds. Wait, she's like 3 reds plus a purple. Let's just go with this one. At least her hair is green. Dedede has his from last season still. And last set. Okay, Lucina. She started off 2-0. So she was undefeated there for a little tiny bit. So she lost to Mewtwo. And then lost to a bunch of other people afterward. But then had her bye just last set. Can she turn things around now? 2 and 4 again. Ooh, man, super-sized Dedede immediately takes the first knockout. Not a great start. Not a great start. He just got another. No. Did he get another Super Mushroom? No, he's regular size. Oh man, that was bad, man. He just threw that spike ball, sucked it back up, and then spit it back out at her. It was effective. At 67. Lucina needs to do damage. Nice shot there. The bunny hood. She's flying around the map. Poison mushroom on her though. You cannot pick those up. Oh man. She's gonna make it back this time. Missed the super mushroom. She keeps keeping on the edge for some reason. Just trying to avoid allowing Dedede, I guess, to like do anything. Utilize the stage himself, perhaps. Oh, look out. Those spike balls. Oh man, and it catches her on the second hit. Doesn't quite knock her out though. She's not faring well. Looks like she might be knocked out again here, and she is. 112 on King Dedede. Are we going to see another? Be the top 2 from last season, both taking a flawless victory. If he gets it here, he and Bowser then. He was number 2 last season, but he made it to the finals. Made it the whole way to the finals against Captain Falcon, who he was up against last season. So he had his bye. So he was the second best in the division. Number 1 and 2 had byes. Then he beat Falco. After that, he defeated Ike, and then he beat Lucas, who had a couple upset victories, particularly over Bowser. in the match just before that, in the quarterfinals, before losing the semis to King Dedede. Lucina gets one off of him, but that is too little, too late for her. I'd say, even though King Dedede is little. Normal now. 60 on Lucina's last. 2 stock left on Dedede. Super Mushroom on Lucina. Can't do much with it though. Literally 3% on King Dedede. Oh man, coming down with his own kind of ground pound there and launching Lucina. And King Dedede, 8-0, remains undefeated. Can anybody stop him? Now that all those other guys have left the division, can anybody stop? Bowser's already lost to him. That was like the only guy, really. He's got some tough ones still. Dedede has a lot of tough guys left to play, I'd imagine. I mean, he beat Mewtwo as well. He beat... trying to look for anyone else that was good that he beat. Not really anybody. So he's, yeah, so we'll see. He's gonna have some tough ones coming up still, like Kazuya, Gunner, Wolf, Link even. Bayonetta perhaps, Piranha Plant. We'll see. Lucina though now in that 2 and 5 spot, maybe in her last gasp next set. Not great. 2 wins and then 5 losses to follow that. Mewtwo's up now. Right there in the middle as well, 3 and 3. Surprising, a bit surprising, I would say. He's up against Mega Man. Maybe slightly easier. This is the 3 and 4 Mega Man, so it's actually kind of close. About the same here. Only difference, perhaps, being that buy that Mewtwo's had. Right here, Mega Man a chance to take a record advantage, I don't know what you'd call that, go over top of Mewtwo in the standings with a win here. Move him to 4 and 4, move Mewtwo to 3 and 4. 4 and 4 would be an amazing spot for Mega Man to be. He was looking okay to begin things. He beat Villager and beat Toon Link, so that's why he was looking okay. He had some easy ones to start, but he did have 2 wins. Oh man, knocked out quick. 41 on Mewtwo. Mega Man trying some of those up B tornado boys trying to get Mewtwo off the stage. Not going to happen though. Mewtwo is poison. Mega Man needs to hit him instead of trying all this crazy stuff. There's a couple strikes. 69 now on Mewtwo. Blocking that blast, that big cannonball thing. Mega Man, big size, that'll help him. Take that first stock of Mewtwo's. Almost even, in fact, now. 45 on Mega Man after a couple hits. Ooh. Catching him in that up B again. It's annoying. It does. I don't know if it does damage. Maybe just a little bit. Cool. So I think somebody just went back to normal size, and then Mega Man grabbed the Super Mushroom. Now back, Poison Mushroom back to normal for him. 30 to 74 after that hit from Mewtwo. Remaining in the lead a bit. A bit. Super Mushroom now. Oh, Poison Mushroom back to normal for Mewtwo. 33-88. Definitely an important matchup here, especially for the middle of the pack there, and may have a lot of playoff implications. Both of them perhaps could be right near the bottom of making the playoffs here. Mewtwo does get that knockout. He's still relatively low in percent on his second stock here, 51 right now. and he secure the victory. Currently, of course, above in record, but again, only because maybe because he's had his bye. Oh man, he's too far off the map. Mega Man solidifying that knockout off the side there. Nice play. Poison Mushroom, now Super Mushroom, right after becoming normal size on Mewtwo. He is huge. Can Mega Man survive this? 56 on him, 67 on him. Mewtwo's back to normal. Ooh, nice damage there from Mega Man, though. 50 to 67. It is anyone's game. We're right back neck and neck. Wow. Huge hits from Mega Man, but it's big Mewtwo versus little Mega Man. Everyone's normal size now. Ooh. You gotta watch out for that. Big Mega Man now. That's definitely... Oh, wow. That was almost game, but not quite. Mewtwo dodges the big blast. 126 to 76. Mega Man's favor by far right now. But Mewtwo just a few hits away. Maybe just a Poison Mushroom away. Or a Super Mushroom. That's a Poison one down below. Mewtwo, some nice hits. That's 87 on Mega Man. And wait, 144. Mewtwo launched. Mewtwo launched the other direction. Man, he is getting so lucky. There it is, Mega Man going back down for that final strike. Wow. What a match, Mega Man. Went away with the victory. That was amazing. Is he showing some real life? Not just like a 2-5 showing life, but like an actual competitor. A playoff contender, perhaps. Now 4-4 for Mega Man. 3-4 for Mewtwo. But of course, we can't count him out yet. Being here last season, being 12-8 Mewtwo, we know what he's capable of. Luigi in the second to last match here. The important one for him, an important one for me, Gunner, who he's up against here. I think we might have gone with this one. Can't remember now. That looks like more of a yellow. I don't know. Could use either of them. 3-3 again here, Luigi. The last of the 3-3s to go. The hardest matchup, though. The only one who has to fight someone better record. 5-2, meet Gunner. Gunner trying to remain in the top of the division with all those other tough opponents. Link just slipping down to 5-3. Gunner doesn't want to join him. Wants to go up with see what happens with Wolf next match against Piranha Plant. 4-3 versus 5-2. That's definitely the best match of today, and a super important one for them both. Important one for many other fighters as well. But Luigi actually a chance to move into the top 8 with a win here. Again, would be 4-3. Decent spot to be. 8-12 last season. He's kind of right about where he was, right at that 500 point. Wants to remain at or above that, though, instead of dropping to the 8-12 point. Same amount of matches, but instead of fighting everyone in the division twice, having 2 buys, everyone in the division once and 1 buy. And that's for every division, because we had small divisions for green and yellow last season, and they had some interdivisional play against each other to kind of round out their 20. But everyone is doing the same thing this season. Gunner first knockout here. He's at 91 though. Have a close one on our hands. Luigi was small, he's back to normal. He needs a knockout relatively quick here. 23 on his second. Nice launch, but not enough to get the Mii Gunner out. Ooh, there it is. All the Miis have proven to be pretty decent so far, nearing this halfway point in this season. And again, we won't have our off season will be through the summer. And then once we get toward the later fall, or into the fall, we'll begin our season 2. That'll move into the winter, and like early-ish winter, and then maybe December or so. And then we'll then actually begin. It might move us through December. We'll maybe end in Christmas time, And we'll immediately then begin our Season 3 in January, like we did this time with Season 0 and Season 1. So really the only off season is going to be that summertime, and then we have 2 seasons in a row. That's the plan, is if we keep doing this, the knockout season series will continue ad infinitum. There's no reason for us to stop that, so it will have new seasons every time, but the summer will have its own season for the Shorts League. And also there may be a AI Challenge League that we try. Might be live streamed, perhaps. We'll see about that. I was going to do it Saturdays, might just do it a different day since we started doing our video game stream then. Not sure, we could still do it Saturday though, it doesn't really matter. We'll probably pick a day where we're not doing such a big stream. Our video game streams of Scarlet version, Pokemon Scarlet version, that's Wednesday and Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those can go up to 3 hours, so you can come chill, hang out with me and Sydney, the Yellow Lab. Just hang out on our couch, play some Scarlet version, it's super chill. Ask me anything style, so come hang out. Also do our Pokemon trading card game collection streams. Those are much shorter, but you can still come hang out and ask whatever question you want if you'd like. They're just done on the phone instead, so they're much shorter, 20 minutes or a half hour maybe. That's on Tuesday and Thursday mornings and Friday evenings. And me, Gunner, kind of easily there actually after a slight close one. Didn't have to worry too much. Knocked Luigi out that second time, and then handled him there. That last stock, only 55% on me, Gunner's second. A little surprising, but maybe that just means me Gunner is a little better than we thought. I don't know. Luigi, of course, again, he's a little under 500 kind of fighter. We'll see how he does this season, though. Still early. But that win moves Gunner to 6-2, commanding third place still. Then Luigi kind of back to his same spot, 8-12 last season, 3-4 right now. One match left, fellas, and it is Wolf taking on Piranha Plant. And this one is going to be epic, I think. My humble opinion. My assumption, my humble assumption. Because we'll find out right now. Again, Wolf, 5-2. Piranha Plant, 4-3. Wolf lost only to Bowser and to somebody else. May have been last set. No. Oh, no. Where'd you lose? Oh, no, Bowser, and yeah, it was right afterward. Corrin, yeah. So Wolf actually started out 1-3. Looking great. I mean, I'm sorry, 1-2. Now 5-2. And he's had some tough ones that he won, right? Beat Shulk, beat Lucina. I guess maybe they weren't like crazy tough. Mewtwo though, beat Mewtwo. Old school green matchup. He also beat Sheik, and in the first one beat Chrom. So he hasn't had the craziest, but again, he's from here last season. He had to deal with all of it last season, and he ended up 13-7. So pretty good, pretty good. Catching somebody in that up B we've seen can be detrimental for them. 130 on Wolf, that Piranha Plant Spike Ball will finish things for that first stock. 97 on Piranha Plant though. And Wolf, yeah, gonna bounce off his Piranha Plant head, knock him off the map and return things to even. Nice play. And just what you would expect from the last bout here today. Wolf has the Super Mushroom. Can he take advantage? Oh man, Piranha Plant making sure he can't with that flurry of blows. 46-72, Wolf's favor currently, barely. It's more damage now comes out on him, more on the Piranha Plant now. Back and forth we go. Gotta watch out for that too, that Piranha Plant extendo neck, especially on the side of the map. 69-126. Can Wolf get the knockout though? Eats the launch. Piranha Plant's got those big hits. So, oh no, Wolf doesn't make it back. He was close, but he did not. He did not make it. I don't know. That almost seemed close enough that it should have just auto grabbed the ledge, but I don't know. What do I know? Back to normal now because Even that is, because Wolf had a super mushroom. He's now back to actual normal size. Piranha Plant grabs that poison mushroom. Oh no. Oh no. One stock each, 35 to 32. Ew. Piranha Plant's up in the air. Wolf tries to knock him out while he's up there. Oh, the poison mushroom on Wolf now. It could have been either of theirs. It's Wolf's. Oh, watch out for that spike ball. Back to normal size, 51 to 46. Another poison mushroom for Wolf. That could be the end of it. Oh, he's back to regular from that mushroom. Wow. 72 to 46 now. Piranha Plant's starting to stack up some damage. Wait a second! Oh no, he's coming up. Wolf tried to jump on his head again, but he was coming up with that helicopter plant mode. Oh, he's got the big mushroom. Wolf couldn't deter him from it. And again, this could be all it takes. Oh, poison mushroom back to normal for Piranha Plant, not small. 89 to 81, 90 on Wolf. That spike ball's gonna do it. Off the side of the map, Piranha Plant sniping him. What? Again. What a crazy match. It was either of theirs. No real upset there. The 4 and 3 taking down the 5 and 2. They're both 5 and 3 now. What a match. 5 and 3 is a fine place to be. This division's crazy. Kind of maybe saw that coming. I didn't think it'd be, I don't know, so even with like almost everybody though. Nuts. All right. Well, after 8, yeah, Piranha Plant's 5 and 3 now. Of course, Wolf now 5 and 3 as well. We had Bowser beat Little Mac. We had Villager defeat Link. Kazuya defeated Toon Link. Bayonetta beat Sheik. Bowser Jr. beat Corrin. Chrom defeated Diddy Kong. Dedede over Lucina. Mega Man over Mewtwo. Gunner defeated Luigi, and Piranha Plant there beat Wolf at the end. Shulk had his bye. So we've got Dedede still 8-0 undefeated at the top. Kazuya is 7-1 just behind him. Gunner 6-2. Bowser's 5-2. Really starting to spread things out here a bit. We got 5 and 3s, Bayonetta, Link, Piranha Plant, and Wolf, rounding out that top 8. And we got the 4 and 3 Chrom by himself, 4 and 4 Mega Man by himself. 3 and 4s are Mewtwo, Luigi, and Corrin, surprisingly, for Mewtwo at least. 3 and 5 Villager and Bowser Jr., also kind of surprising. And those 5 and 3s, Bayonetta beat Link, Link beat Piranha Plant, and Piranha Plant beat Wolf, so they're in that order for a reason. Same with Villager beating Bowser Jr. there in 3 and 5s. Then we got Shulk, and then Lucina at 2 and 5. Also, Shulk defeated Lucina in their head-to-head already. Diddy and Toon Link and Little Mac are 2 and 6, and Sheik still 1 and 6. Those 4 at the bottom remaining down there, and interestingly enough, Diddy, Toon Link, and Sheik coming from the red last season into the green. They were in the bottom last season. They're still down there now. 5 of them came. Those are 3 of them. Luigi and Link are the other ones, 3 and 4 and 5 and 3 right now. Those, of course, the best of the 2 that came over to the green. Next up, we got the blue division, set 8. They're going to be Ganondorf from the green here, taking on Pacman. Snake from the green, taking on Pichu. Steve up against Lucas. Fox versus Falco. Inkling against Rosalina and Luma. Ken versus Meta Knight, another one from the green. Rob taking on Cloud. Palutena against Ness. Wario, the 4th one last from the green last season, taking on Captain Falcon in a great one. And even better, though, 2 newcomers to the league, Sora versus Banjo and Kazooie for the last match. Roy's on a bye for them. And these guys next was, it looks like it's going to be another one of those, like, high record versus low record days. Going to have Diddy first at 2 and 6, taking on Bowser at 5 and 2. Piranha Plant then at 5 and 3 is up against the 3 and 5 Villager. We got the 5 and 3 Link up against the 2 and 6 Toon Link. Mega Man then 4 and 4 taking on the 2 and 5 Lucina. Little Mac 2 and 6 up against the 3 and 4 Corrin. Bowser Jr. at 3 and 5 is up against the 1 and 6 Sheik for our match number 6. And the best 4 we could come up with. King Dedede at 8-0. We wanted to put him in the last 4 again, so he's there 8-0. Shulk 2 and 5. Bayonetta at 5 and 3. is taking on Mewtwo at 3 and 4. Kazuya at 7 and 1. That is Kazuya taking on the 3 and 4 Luigi. And then finally, our Mii Gunner again. He's 6 and 2. He's up against the 4 and 3 Chrom now. Chrom getting his first chance in the final match spotlight all of a sudden, moving himself over the 500 point there. Up against again Gunner. Could be pretty tough. Soul, 3rd place in the division. Only 6 and 2 record right now. Great record to have. That's what we got coming up, guys. Wolf is on a bye. Again, he's the number 8 right now at 5 and 3. One of those 4 5 and 3s, the bottom of them. We'll see where he ends up after next set. During his bye, see where everyone ends up after next set. It's getting crazy here. I would say it's heating up, but I think it's already heated up at this point. It's boiling now. It's at the boiling point. We're ready to add those ramen noodles into the pot and stir it up. We'll see what happens then in those coming sets. We're definitely over a third of the way now, so we'll see what happens in this next third as we get toward the end point. I think we'll check out the playoff picture after set 11 is done. At the end of set 11 for everybody, we'll look at where everyone stands. Well, basically do that anyway, every set, just by looking at their records. We'll see what is going to be going on, though, matchup-wise for their division matchups, perhaps, if everything were to end after the halfway point, because that's only a few sets away. This is set 8, 9, 10, and 11, only 3 left before we're at that definite over halfway point. Yeah, check out everything else on the channel, guys. All that come hang out on the Pokemon streams, the trading card game streams, and the video game streams. Trading card, Tuesday, Thursday morning, and Friday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The mornings are 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursday, and Friday evening. And video game stream, though, is much longer, much more free-form hangout, chill, chat. That is Wednesday and Saturday mornings. I'll catch you hopefully in one of those. Check out the Shorts League. Everything else on the channel. I'm Randy with Nerds Templar in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. Peace out.